It's time for Dollars and Cents. We're talking about scams targeting student loan borrowers. The federal student loan pause is over and repayments started back up just this month. Several government agencies say scammers have stolen millions of dollars from student loan borrowers. Here's how to avoid being a victim. It's information you want to share with family and friends.
Hi, this is Sarah. I'm following up regarding your eligibility for a student loan forgiveness program.
With the 3-year pause on federal student loan payments now over, scams promising debt relief are surging.
Cybersecurity, I think, is becoming increasingly a challenge.
It looks like your application is incomplete and needs to be submitted before the end of the forbearance deadline. It's urgent that you return my call to complete your application prior to when payments resume.
The FTC warns scammers are calling, texting, and emailing borrowers, falsely claiming their student loan debt can be reduced or canceled altogether for a fee.
They'll tell you they can get forgiveness in a shorter amount of time than might be available, that your payments are going toward your student loans. They might claim to be part of the Department of Education.
I'm calling about your federal student loan that is now showing possibly qualified for the loan forgiveness program. And this is through the Department of Education, so this program is government funded.
Technology can be a great thing, and technology can also be a bad thing. I think people need to be extra cautious, and be less gullible.
Some big red flags: scammers asking you to pay for their debt relief services up front, or unknown calls and texts seeking your personal information, like your federal student aid or FSA login.
And you want to treat your FSA ID like your social security number. You want to keep that to yourself. You don't want to give that out.
Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Our world definitely does not revolve around great deals.
And the FTC says if you do have questions about your loan payments, your best bet is to reach out directly to your servicer. If you don't know who your servicer is, you can find that information free on studentaid.gov. And remember, if you do get one of those spam calls, hang up before giving away any of your personal information, or don't even answer it, just to be safe.
The crazy thing is, we know these scams can be convincing. They're even posing as family members.
Yeah, that is so true. Be careful, extra careful, even if the information comes from someone you know. If a close friend or family member you trust sent you the information regarding student loan relief, make sure the claims are real first. It sounds wild, but here's why. It turns out during the COVID-19 pandemic, the Better Business Bureau received many reports of hacked social media accounts being used to spread government imposter scams. So everyone, just take a pause. When you get this information, it really pays just to double check and be safe.
Just check in, give them a call, see if it's something that they actually sent you.